Sakaya, I'm live. All right, y'all. Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix Fire. What's going on, gang? It's been a minute. First, I would like to say I appreciate all those that donated over the holiday season. Those who have supported me, I'm so grateful for y'all. You are so much appreciated, and you will definitely receive it back 10 times fold. I definitely went on page. So if y'all been following the last couple of videos, the new Patreon is up. There's only 2 tiers right now. I increased the lower tier, and then yeah, because I kind of consolidated the middle one. So I increased the lower tier and decreased the higher tier. Because going into 2023, everybody, we trying to save a dollar. So I'm not trying to kill your pockets, but we have some pertinent information that needs to go up on Patreon. And what's also new is that you will be billed when you join. So if you join on the 16th, then the 16th of the following month, you'll be billed again instead of, let's say you join on the 16th and then getting charged again on the 1st. Okay. So it just makes sense that you'll be charged whatever day, right, of the month that you join. That's going to be the same day the following month that you're going to be billed. So that's what's new over here at the Empress Elegance Palace. Videos are going to be going up as we speak. Things that downloads that from over the year, because I've recorded downloads, channelings, and stuff like that, and never published them because I was just waiting for the right. Yeah, of course you know how that is, right? Ogechi, God's timing is the best. So, you know, the timing is now. All right. So if you feel free, if you want to, y'all could go ahead and when y'all ready, join the Patreon for the exclusive content. What's up, Gail? For the exclusive content. Let's look at the end of the year messages. Let us see. Let us see what the Most High has in store for us. We got Nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Of course, during the holiday season, you're thinking about family, speaking to people you haven't spoke to in a while, seeing people you haven't seen in a while, or even just thinking about them, thinking about the year, right? Kangaroo, unsettled times need to plan ahead. Ha! Let me tell you. Yeah. Because 2023 is going to be a doozy. Stepping into a new experience. Leg, we got boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. You already know W2 time is, right around the corner. For those that get a little shunting back, from the end of the fiscal year. Let's see what else is going on. We got purse. Pay attention to your finances. I think this is just key. You know what I mean? The ending of the year, what you spend, what you don't spend. Bottom of the deck, we got haystack karma. You will reap what you have sown. Do you hear this? This is... This is it. Reaping what you have sown. Capricorn season. Happy birthday, Caps. I'm going to do a Capricorn reading for y'all too. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. That's one thing I learned even as a child, witnessing like people who have bullied me growing up, young men that didn't treat me right, things of that nature. Like I seen that growing up, that Most High don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? People who do me, that's why I don't have to light a candle. I don't got to put you in no freezer. I don't have to do all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most High takes care of my light work. That's one thing I know is guaranteed. People will reap what they sow, whether it takes a week, a day, to a year, to years, to 10 years later. That I know for sure. you're going to pay for hurting me, period. You know what I'm saying? And I know I reap karma as well for the things that I didn't do right, the messages that I didn't take heed of from when Most High was trying to tell me not to make this wrong turn. You know what I mean? And I still made the wrong turn. And then I have to just make up for it. You know, we've been talking about this. And with us being in Capricorn season, this is what's happening. That's why you get the with the Santa who's been naughty or nice, right? With Christmas and all that. You know, Santa's been keeping the list and all that. That's Saturn. That's Saturn energy. That's Capricorn energy. Been keeping, you know what I'm saying? Keeping that list of what you've been doing all year. You know? It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Hey girl, what's going on? Hey her. Listen, just watch it. It's just like save your money. If you could save your money on something, listen, don't feel away if you gotta go the cheaper route to get something. Like for example, I'm really big on, because I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm really big on supporting other entrepreneurs and especially other melanated entrepreneurs and other women entrepreneurs as well. So I attempted to support, another black female entrepreneur, but it was like, oh wow. No, that's too many. It was such a headache to try. I was trying to place an order. I couldn't place the order. It just was like, and then, with the shipping time, and then, and then I was like, you know what? I need this stuff right now. Like, I just can't. And I had to Numo Nomo is out again, y'all. And the crystal technology. I think I'm gonna put these two back because these two came out in the last reading. It's a reiteration about the crystal technology and about change. Okay. There's gonna be something happening in Pisces season. I feel like that's where this possible windfall, like I said, W2 time, you know, I'm definitely getting that. Pisces season. So that's February into March, right? You're going to be getting your income tax back. You may get more than what you expected. If you're expecting a inheritance, that's going to come through, or maybe a level up, maybe your business starts taking off, or maybe, your investments start paying off. You may get a raise. Okay. That's a lot. Well, a whole stack came out before. Okay. First one off the back, we got alchemy. Choices. I'm just telling y'all, like, the theme is, I feel like even as we go into 2023, I feel like the lingering effects may not clear until maybe Pisces season, because by then we will have gone into Chinese New Year. So usually Chinese New Year is anywhere between the ending of January into the beginning of March. Anywhere in between there is the Chinese New Year. Okay. So we're still going, even as we go into 2023, we're still going to be back, reaping the consequences, experiencing the karma or the dharma of our choices from this past year, or even up into our life now, and all up this lifetime, up until this lifetime, even. Okay. Choices, alchemy. Now, this we already know is the beloved. We know this is the beloved bone, right? But like I said, the original was made from a coconut shell, and it's called the Kuchi. And there's a song. I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but there's a song that was played on I think Jimmy Fallon with Chris Rock. And he was like, "Have you ever heard of this song?" And he showed the album cover, and it's a reggae artist. And he goes, "The herb, the herb, the herb, the herb. Gur, 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 gur." And it sounds silly as hell. It sounds funny. You can't help but to laugh because he's going in. The herb, the herb. Gur, 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 gur. But if you know, you know. That's the sound of the kachi. You see what I said? That contains all four elements. This is the tools that the alchemists use. This is the tools that the magician use. The magician uses all four elements, right? So that's the fire, water, earth, and air together with the herb. The herb is the earth. The coconut is also the earth, right? You put water in here. Yo, I forgot the name, the title of the song. But I'm gonna Google out, I'm gonna share it. Once I find it on YouTube, I know it's somewhere on YouTube, and I'm gonna put it in the community post. Okay. There's water in here. Okay, now this one looks like it's made of glass. That's earth as well. The herbs is earth. The fire, which you need to light it, is fire. And then the air, the breath. You see what I'm saying? We're going to read that though, but I could go on and on about the kachi. Okay, Santa Muerte offering. All right, y'all. So there are also what I'm finding out. Hey, beloved, what I'm finding out is that there are different Santa Muertes as well. This is Scorpio energy already. And I feel like this is okay. So this is how the alchemy is going to be performed, right? Because we know that this year especially there's been a lot of heavy dark energy. I don't want to say magic, you know what I'm saying? Because people are able to project energy towards you, right? It could have been someone that you was in a relationship with, and because you don't want to further the relationship, they could feel away and be projecting. They don't have to go to a spiritualist or to a witch doctor to do that. They could just constantly, I hate you, I wish you die, you ain't never gonna get nobody else, just having those thoughts and feeling passionately about it towards you, can be projected towards you. This year has been heavy on that. So therefore, we need to get into our tools, you know what I mean, and make these offerings. Like even with this holiday season, there's a lot of people on social media that are like cooking and then handing it out. Like there's this Hispanic woman that she in her lush in her lush house, she does this gourmet cooking, and then but then you see her going to the hood and handing out these plates of food. You see her handing out, she even was handing out gifts and stuff like that. So that's how you alchemize, you know what I mean, these things that have been happening. And then too, people who also commit atrocities, how they are they able to so-called dodge their karma by like so-called being sweet with the sour. Okay, but I feel like the difference with this is the sincerity, it's the intent. See, and that's what look, we got the justice here, Libra scales here, right? So Libra into Scorpio. Ooh, hold on. Oh yeah, there's water, there's earth element, there's food, there's fire, there's candles lit. Same thing that I've been saying. So we're gonna read that and see what that's about. We got Arrow with restoration. So this is giving me water bearer energy. So I'm telling you, this energy is stemming, okay, because I was bringing about retrograde season. Retrograde season started in Scorpio season. All right. The eclipse season, right? We're still in the energies of the eclipses that just happened in Scorpio, in Taurus, right? So this is the alchemy that's being performed here. I feel with our emotions. I also feel like there's information that's being illuminated on how to restore your energy, how to get your energy back, not wasting your resources, not wasting what you have, right? So that's the thing too, paying attention to your purse strings, right? Not wasting your energy, not pouring out your energy into people, places, and things that do not pour back into you. That's what's key. That do not pour back into you. This is also you being able to tap into the 3D realm and the 5D realm for this healing. Okay, with the Aquarius, this is giving me the star energy and regular tarot as well. Okay, this is giving me star energy. You healing yourself in order to make you to manifest these things into your life. So you getting the tools. So this could be you getting your spiritual tools up, right? Placing them orders, getting your herbs together. I'm seeing all of that, like getting your herbs together, all of that. Even before the new, because you know how it is. We make New Year's resolutions. We're going to get healthy. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. But this is you actually doing it, right? For you to restore not only your finances, but to restore your whole overall energy. That's what I'm getting. Guidance. Yiwa. Damn, it's a lot of Scorpio and iconography here. Yiwa. So I'm getting this is like wind, okay, with the sword. This is thoughts here. You changing your thoughts pattern. I was getting to something about a crown chakra activation. Like your crown is protected. This is also covering your crown at this time. Covering your head as many, as much as possible. Ooh, thrive, variety, tolerance. What is this? Okay. This is it. This is you getting a handle on your shit. Okay. Hey, Luna. This is you getting a handle on your shit. Okay, whatever the access is, because this is what has been shown to us, especially in eclipse season, our accesses. Okay, that's another thing with Capricorn theme. The devil's theme is the access, the things that we do too much, the things that we feel we don't have control over, our addictions and all of this, right? And the more you do, the higher tolerance you have, right? So it's going to take more, like the more food you eat and the more you stretch your stomach out, the more it's going to take for you to feel full, right? The more alcohol you drink, it's going to take more for you to feel that buzz. So you got to drink more. Same thing when you smoke. The more you smoke, or the higher the percentage that you smoke, the strain, okay? It's going to take more. you know, the more you get is the more you want. So this is bringing your tolerance level back down. Excuse me, I feel also like your tolerance level for the bullshit is at a zero. Well, nope, all bets are off. You stepping into a new experience here. So you need to plan ahead, of course, because it is unsettling when you're stepping into a new version of you, into a new thought pattern of you, into a new being, when you're alchemizing all of these things. Okay. So this is you bringing your tolerance level back down. Not saying, okay, my tolerance level is high, so I'm going to, smoke more, drink more, eat more. No, you have to do the exact opposite. And in the beginning, it's going to be unsettling, don't it? Because when you trying to stop, or if you busy yourself, that's what I'm getting with this, with the alchemy. If you begin to busy yourself with other things, like, for example, building a new altar, okay? Creating a new altar space, cleaning up I've been saying, I said that too, for the end of the year, with this new moon energy and all that. I was like, you got to do a house clean, a thorough house clean, going in the closets, you know what I'm saying? Picking out the clothes that don't, all of that stuff. That's busy work. That keeps you busy. That keeps your mind busy. That keeps your hands busy, right? And Instead of like, oh, it's chill time. So I'm going to, I'm saying, I'm going to laze around. I'm going to smoke. I'm going to drink, because it's the end of the year festivities and all of that. Let me just see what's at the bottom of the deck. We got bliss. Trust. I got to read that. This is trusting in the Most High. Do you see that? Trusting in the Most High. That there's going to be bliss from this. From you following the guidance on what you need to do. Killing off certain things that you need to kill off. Standing in your truth. Again. Amidst the darkest night. A lot of us went through an ego death with this eclipse season. And we're still battling it. We're still going through the effects of it. But what's going to bring that bliss is the trust in the Most High. Not trusting people, governments, institutions, trusting your job, even trusting yourself at times. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. Think you gonna trust yourself? No, this is trusting in the Most High right here. Source, the original. Okay? The original. I know I went on that one. Hold on, let's pick something else. Okay, what's this got to say? Tolerance. Restoration. Tolerance is also giving me like temperance energy too. The moderation. You realizing that what you thought you needed to thrive is more or not needed. More than what you needed or not even needed at all. This is the guidance. It's showing you. Look at this. Phoenix. How's that for happily ever after? Burning everything to the blood clot ground. Yo. This is you realizing the fairy tale. Right? There is no knight in shining armor at the end of the fairy tale. Because look, it says once upon a time. You're ready for whatever this new beginning is, this new life, right? You're ready for wherever this journey is going to take you. Because you're burning off those old preconceptions. You burning off what your mama told you was going to be, what you grew up, the TV shows of the fairy tale, you know what I mean, of what you thought it was going to be. How's that for a happy ending? How's that for a happy new year? You stepping into a new experience. Planning ahead because you know that you're ready for change. Spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Don't be afraid to come out with that music. Don't be afraid because you feel that other people may sound better than you. Look, library, take control of your own narrative. Yo, this energy right here, 22. This energy right here, okay? I'm telling you, and I was feeling away and I was in the car today. And when I just started bolting out and singing my song, like a lot of emotions came up and it's a form of release. Whether you could carry a tune or not. And I think I said it in the a couple of videos ago that when you sing, it activates these chakras from the throat all the way down to your root. Because you got to sing from up. You got to sing from your belly up. Okay? Really your sacral. From your sacral to your throat chakra. Singing activates all of that. that vibration. And then again, it's the breath work. Okay? It's the breath. It's the fire within your belly. Shoot, get you a little quartet going on. And y'all can harmonize together. Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to trust the Most High again. I'm telling you. Because the shit that you go through make you feel like you can't trust. That's what you can't do. That's the story of Job. Job was like, forget God. Yup. Ready to move. Yeah, I'm ready to release it too, girl. What? I'm ready to release it too. When you say no. Yep. Normal girl. How you think? Yep. Boom. There's going to be a restoration though. As you clear out, as you do like your cleansing rituals and things of that nature, as you cleanse out your body and cleanse out your home, right? You'll get new furniture. If you let off furniture, look, we got rose quartz, y'all. You already know that's that self-love. And then we got trigonic quartz at the bottom of the deck. Really and truly loving yourself. Da, da, da. In order to bring in this restoration. How do you tolerate yourself? Do you tolerate yourself when you be on that bullshit? When you were wearing rose-colored glasses? Huh? And you realize you were wearing rose-colored glasses in certain instances where you weren't relying on the guidance that was showing you what you needed to see. Heavy. That thing that heavy. That one, yeah, heavy. I do feel like, too, you could be and let so much slide. Girl. Yep. That's when you get enraged with yourself. Yep. You get enraged with yourself. All right. We got the writer. So there's definitely going to be some news coming in. I feel like this is in the form, because I was saying I'm getting that you're going to be getting some new spirit guides. I'm getting that. Some new spirit guides for both masculine and feminine energies. There's some new spirit guides coming forward. I think you're going to get one of each. You know, because that's the balance. So you got to get one of each. And they're going to be coming in and showing you like, okay, you learned your lesson with this and that, blah, blah, blah. You beat yourself up. You cut back. You shown Most High that you know, you ready to trust the Most High again and ready to trust yourself again. So there's going to be some good news coming in. This could also be that money coming in, you know. All right, I'm gonna take it. Find out that I was a normal girl. Normal girl. Say now. And then, of course, there's going to be energies that's going to want to stop you, want to distract you. You know what I mean? It's just so redundant. But nothing's going to stop you from getting to your destination, getting to this event that was faded in your life, whether it be people attempting to hold back relationships, people that you've been divinely guided, that you've been supposed to be with, right? And see, that's the devil's machinations. The devil's machinations is when, what's up, NJ, is when they send in these ops to make you think that, this is the partner for you, in order to distract you from being with the person you really supposed to be with, that you really gonna thrive with. You know what I mean? They it's a front that they show all of these so-called fruits. You know what I mean? But it's really rotten if you was to bite into it. Okay. This is those accepting a job offer, and then once you get into the job offer, and then you either you get bored right away, or there's no chemistry with the people that are on staff, or the benefits that they said that they were going to give you, they say, well, no, well, you have to work 6 months first. Then you could get that sign-on bonus. And you have to refer two people. But you didn't say that. You said it's $1,000 sign-on bonus after the first 3 months. You didn't say well, we'll give you five for now. We'll give you 500. And then the other 500, you gotta wait for. No, 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 no. You told me 1,000 after the first 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna tell me you're gonna give me five after three, and then we wanna wait and see if you're gonna stay. There's some knowledge that is going to be unlocked for you. Okay? That's all you need to do. That's all you really need to focus on. That's how you perform the alchemy. Okay? Because there's some knowledge, there's some information, okay? There's some information that needs to reach you. And this is why the distraction is coming in, because it's on its way to you, literally. Like the Most High, like if you get like your packages, okay? Your packages is on its way to you. But I'm getting there's a key information. There's some key information that is due to you. Some knowledge, some secrets even, because this book is locked, okay? There's some secrets that are going to be unveiled as far as this is just giving me principality energy, period. I don't even want to say enemies. It's principality energy, because they think they slick. But I'm getting like this is a fated event. This is a fated event. Okay, so this is, this could be you moving into a new home that has fountains and things, like living an affluent life. This is, maybe your work environment, working in that pristine work environment where you feel comfortable, where you are surrounded by nature as well. Okay, working outdoors instead of working indoors. Like this is something that's faded. Okay, like you being at a certain location, being in a certain room, being at an award show even. Okay, wow, that's crazy. i'm telling you I'm telling you, your package is on its way. Maybe there was a specific book that you always wanted to get or wanted to get into, because you could even have it in where is it? Hold on. You could even have this book in your library, but never picked it up, never opened it. I'm telling you, there's something about it. Or maybe you don't have the time to read it from cover to cover. You could do this. Because I did this too. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, all right, Most High. You know what I mean? And read a couple of pages a day. Mark off. Because that's giving me, y'all remember Choose Your Own Adventure books? I was trying to get my children into that, and they was like, they ain't into that shit. Man, that was my social media. That was my whole shit growing up. Every vacation, every summer. Okay, that was the spot, was the library. Okay, the true berry. All right. And I used to get choose your own adventure. I would even place an order. You know how you could place order on books if they don't have it. I'd be like, I need all the choose your own adventure books you got. You know, that was my thing. And I would mark off like when I made a decision. Most I don't be playing. Choices. When I make a choice, it'll be at the bottom, it'll have a choice. Go to page such and such to open that door. Go to page such and such to continue down the hallway type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I would keep my place. And then once it reached a dead end, I would go back. See, that's that retrograde shit. Going back to go forward. This is what we dealing with. This is what we dealing with. I don't know what tarot deck to use, y'all. I think I'm gonna use this one. For real. That was you know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid. I was a nerd. I'm still a nerd. I was the hood nerd. Like I would hang out in the street, but I was always about them books. I was always about them books. You know what I'm saying? Always. Maybe as I got older, like my because now, you know, we get distracted by this technology. I think that's why like crystal came out too. Like, you know, all of these technologies and things. And things. It's cool to use it. Put some, you know, calm music on, meditation music on, and read a book instead. Yes. Yep, that's what I said. Yep. Retrograde season. Again, with the thoughts, man. Ace of Swords. This is what I'm talking about. Some truths coming in, man. They really reiterating this shit. Okay, so when you do your spiritual work, right? When you incorporate the elements and, you know, like when people see you burning candles, you know, yep, that's right. When people see that you burn candles or you burn sage or you burn something, you know what I'm saying? You know, you take spiritual baths and all of this stuff. You use herbs. You rub your herbs on your candles and things of this nature, right? They don't know that that's a whole technology. They don't know that that's a whole science. They don't know that that's a whole math equation. That fire plus earth, you see what I'm saying, equals that, you know what I'm saying, equals this type of outcome. See, when you look at it like this is how you got to explain it also to a lot of masculine energy that are not hip or up to, you know what I'm saying, the spirit, how to, you know, tap into the spiritual realm, that are very analytical, more logic. I got to see this. Okay, well, let's look at it from a mathematical standpoint. All right. You know, A plus B equals C, right? If you add these things together, this is what you got. You got the Queen of Swords. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With the Santa Muerte. Oh, I feel sorry. I feel so sorry for you. For those energies, those principality energies that thought that they was gonna sink their teeth into your energy and thought they was gonna get away with it. Okay? They thought they was gonna get away with it. They thought they was gonna get your money, get your energy, get your windfall, get your status. They gonna reap what they sow. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And their silver lining is gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Because there's not gonna be any sunshine for them. Most definitely. Because our tolerance level for the bullshit is none. None. Because guess what? We realized that the interaction happened because we realized the part that we played, right? Luna, like we were saying, like how we let shit slide, how we invited that type of energy in our life because subconsciously, whatever, whatever, whatever. And we looking forward now because we're providing that offering. We're providing that offering. So if people are getting getting haircuts, right? I'm seeing haircuts, tattoos, like it could be different things that we do. Look at this. Five of Swords with the restoration. With the star energy, the healing. People are even envious of how you are able to snap back and heal yourself even after you make mistakes in your life. How you're able to snap back even when people attempt to steal your bag or think that they could steal your supreme energy from you. It's not happening. Want to create a mental fog for you. Want you to go, to engage into arguments back and forth, want to one up you. It's not happening. It's not happening. I think I shared this story with y'all before. I remember I was like 16 and I was like, briefly dating this dude. He was like 18, maybe like 19, right? He was still in high school though. You know what I'm saying? And I was 16. And he even had a child already. So I was more like, all right, we cool. We used to hang out. We was friends. We was cool. You know what I mean? But then I realized he was still seeing his baby mother. And I was like, nah, like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm too young. You got a baby mother. You doing too much. You're doing too much. Then I seen them arguing in the street one day, and I was like, this is too much drama for me. Sorry, I'm just 16. We're supposed to be having fun. Like, no, you know what I mean? And she was like trying to be my friend, like, no, it's cool. I know y'all talk and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, it's okay. You can have your baby father. I don't want him. Y'all can argue in the street all you want. I remember I started dating somebody else and they both followed me down the block like, who's this? Da, 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 da. Like, and then she used to look at me like she want, you know what I'm saying? Like she want to taste my nectar type of thing. And I was like, I don't know what y'all on, but I'm not on that. I'm not on that. You gotta be kidding me. You thought you was gonna turn me out at 16. No, thank you. No, thank you. And y'all were bustitos. And they was bustitos. And they was tight that I moved on with somebody that was way finer than both of them put together. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. People will try to goad you into that shit to so that way they can make themselves feel better because they thought that they was gonna get or some fresh, my young, fresh energy. Like no, y'all better move up with that shit. She walking with the stroller with the little baby and they arguing in the street. Look, it says it all. Justice. Listen. Yo, that story, it made me think about that. And that has been my plight for I realized that through certain relationships, like you and your dusty baby mother, you know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't, when I checked it was when I let you go, I realized you was not on my level in the first place. You see what I'm saying? And I'm glad. I was like, no, y'all go ahead with that. That's not my thing. It's our own shadow we battling, y'all. It's our own self. That's it. That's what be, listen, because our guides be there showing us like 419, 419. You know what 419 means? Their area code on their phone is 419. You know what that means. That's scammer. That's Lego scam. Straight scammer. We trying to tell you this person that's scamming you. They ain't real. They ain't real. You gotta listen to the guidance because they're gonna show you what you can't see from the other realms. They're gonna show you. It be your own shadow side that be messing you up. Okay? And the balance is coming in now, though. You reaping what you sown. So now you got to divvy up. You're going to have to pay, like tax time coming. You know what I'm saying? You may have to pay out or you're going to receive, you know. It all depends on what you did the whole year. Now these two came out. I'm going to keep, we got the Two of Cups with the tolerance. See? Zero tolerance in your contracts. With this tolerance here. Zero tolerance for any bullshit. Whether it's a soulmate contract, like I said, if it's a business contract, it has to be evenly yoked. No matter how it looks, okay? It has to be evenly yoked. You can't pour more, you know what I'm saying, into your cup. I can't pour it gotta be even. It gotta be evenly yoked. It gotta be evenly yoked. With the Page of Wands. So I'm getting, this is the good news too, that after these choices, right, this year of choices and decisions and contracts and relationships and all of this and that, you know, this is like good news coming in, like because you have shown what you are willing to do to change yourself. Okay, you know that you're going to be receiving what is due to you, what is owed to you. A fated event. A fated event is due to you. We got the King of Pentacles. This is the Capricorn energy. This is Big Papa. This is Grandpapa. Capricorn season. Sitting back and relaxing because your work speaks for itself. Your work, your investments are sitting pretty. They're secure. They're safe. Your home is safe and secure. And in your home, right, is it within yourself and the Most High, the bliss, the trust. Because, boy, I tell you, I was like, yo, I'm so tired of this shit. I be going through it. When I put forth that beware of the fox spirit. And then did you see I already removed it, but my comments got spamming my shit, casting spells on my shit. Like, y'all got to be kidding me. Y'all really think because I'm telling the truth, that little bullshit that you put in the comment section is going to do something? You think that that's going to do something? It's not going to do nothing. When my circle of protection is way bigger than you could ever fathom. All right, y'all. Oh, good. Thank the Lord. Because we got to read some of this. Let's read Santa Muerte. Let's start off with that. Okay. African peoples who were enslaved rechristen their deities into Catholic saints to maintain their religious practices. Santa Muerte is surrounded by cigars, tequila, and chocolate. This card is the altar card, and when it appears, it's time to create an altar for yourself. On the altar before her lies cannabis, tobacco, many colorful flowers, candles, and fruit. Smoke is blown over it as a practice of purification. The herb, the herb, the herb, the herb. Grr, 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 grr. If you don't hear that grrr, when y'all pull from it, that means you're not pulling right. There's no water in there. There's not enough fluid in there. There's not enough water. There's not enough water. So maybe it's the type of water that you're using also in your body, because when I think of altar as well, your body is the altar too. So maybe we haven't been drinking enough water, especially during the winter season, because it's like you're not sweating like in the summertime and you're thirsty. You forced to drink water, right? In the winter, you subconsciously you just drink less. Okay? So the type of water you're drinking, the amount of water that you're drinking, and also for the altar as well. They may even want different types of fluid, liquid, not just water as well. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's right. So, and this is shown in the smoky haze that surrounds it. Bread, water, and incense are seen in abundance at her sides, as these things are considered essential offerings. The red, white, and gold candles aligned in the card represent candle magic, symbolizing the importance of ritual. Remind yourself that death is not always a true death. You can say goodbye to an old version or program, and this is where Santa Muerte can help, especially potent in combination with Goguru. All right, we don't have Goguru here, but we do have Yiwa. Yiwa is seen with her sword and horsetail whip, which she uses as a guide in the underworld to help souls to find their final resting place. She reminds you that even in death, you are not alone. A guide will always present itself when the darkest hours seem to be upon you. Right, Yule time, right now. A lot of with the eclipse season, we went through a ego death, dark night of the soul. Because our original guides was like 419, 419. They were like 419. Scam alert. This ain't real. He's all right, but he ain't real. This ain't it. This ain't your equilibrium. This ain't your evenly yoke. This is a shadow. This is a fox shadow element. A figment of yourself. Your shadow self that you refuse to deal with, honey. Oh, shit. Ooh. Damn. Okay. This could be a dove. Okay. A goat or owls, which are all creatures of Yiwa. Her dress is made of silk, symbolizing that essence isn't gone in death. It is only transformed. The silkworm sucks the essence from the tree and creates silk fiber using its saliva. The result is a fabric that is softer on the skin than any other material and was reserved for elites in history. The cowrie shells in her hair are a gift from Mami Wata. If she appears, it is a sign to give yourself a large assortment of flowers. So it's telling you right now what you need to be putting on your altar. It's telling you different variety of stuff. This is why you got to pay attention to your finances, because getting these supplies up, it is taxing on your pockets. It can be, but you got to know how to supplement. Okay, you got to know, all right, well, I could get flowers cheap from here, or shoot, my backyard is in abundance of flowers. I'm gonna cut suckers that's right there in my backyard. You know what I mean? Let's read Thrive. Briety. 115. Daniel stands with what looks like a devil and an angel. So I've been watching the movies that Brother Panic had did, the 90s movies. Like, I've been watching them because we've been talking about the narcissistic spirit. I'm gonna let y'all know when I drop that on Patreon if y'all want to wait for the first or whatever. But you're gonna be billed from the time that you join the Patreon. So it's already up there. I've consolidated. There's only 2 tiers now. We back on it. Okay. So I've been watching the movies and I'm like, yo, Panic is such a damn genius. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that I've been talking about with the narcissistic spirit, right? And the dual personality and the shadow, when the shadow takes over the vessel, okay? When the shadow takes over the vessel, I'm seeing it in all of the movies. It's where the devil stray. Where you been? Happy New Year. I haven't seen you so long. I know you're so mad at me. I know. I'm dealing with my shit. Miss you. Welcome back. This is when the devil, right? That angel and devil. We all have, when you're a whole person, right? Both sides. So you hear both sides. You hear what the devil got to say, you hear what the angel got to say, right? And you make your decision from there. This is when people who are fragmented or narcissistic or are very demonic or low vibrational or karmic is when when their devil side makes all the decisions for them. When they don't consult the angel, when they don't listen to the angel, when they shove the angel off their shoulder, like, shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. Bing, type of deal. You know what I'm saying? I know. I know. I know. Listen, this is deep. Hold on. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see. Right. We all have it. Right. And we're supposed to hear what both side has to say. Because those are really, like, could be considered like your guardian angels, but it's a part of your psyche. It's the right and the left brain. Right. But people who have a fragmented psyche, the devil has taken full control over the vessel. That's what happens. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. I see the halo on this side. And then there's horns. I don't think y'all could see it, but there's horns coming from this one on this side. But as you look closer, you see a line of ancestors on each side, stretching out into infinity. The cannabis plant oracle debuts a blue road of smoke to the volcano bag in hand, and messages flow through the smoke from the ancestors. A giant sycamore tree. It was under the sycamore tree. Hey! A giant sycamore tree stands tall as an anchor while Daniel sits stoically below it. Sobriety reminds us of the thousands who lived before us in order for us to live. Daniel holds a feather from an eagle, which symbolizes protection from the source. We owe a debt of gratitude to those who believed and kept the faith for future generations. How do you pass on your legacy? How will you break free from the energies that want you to remain trapped in the norm? Call on your ancestors through the great blue road of smoke and shake off the demons of addictions in all forms. Key. I knew this one was key when I seen this one come out. So there is a line of ancestors. So I already know. I have a ancestor that's very, her energy is like this. And I never met her in the flesh. So when I was like trying to connect with her because she's such a mystery and such a variable, and I didn't hear too many good stories about her, right? But me finding out, like that people go through trauma and, battle their demons every day. I'm like, I need to know I need to know that side of me. I need to know that. You know what I mean? You have to know the so-called lower vibrational ancestors in your family as well. You can't just dismiss that shit because that could be a part of your transformation. That could be a part of your alchemy process. If you find out, boom, that your grandpapa was a rolling stone, whether you're feminine or masculine. Because let me tell you what I'm finding out, that I'm transmuting my papa's Rolling Stone energy because when I was born, he stayed. But before that, he had children, 5 other children that I never met. So Papa was a Rolling Stone. You understand? So even though he stayed with my birth and was there to the day I left their house, you understand me? I still was reaping his karma for when he was running out on females, running out on the other daughters that he had. Okay? I still had to bear that brunt by my relationships and meeting up with that same type of Rolling Stone energy that they had to battle within their bloodline because they papa and their grandpapa was a Rolling Stone. And they have the choice to either alchemize that energy with meeting me. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I go through the shit that I go through. So that way because I'm not the only one. You see what I'm saying? I'm not the only one. And then when you see these Rolling Stone energies that you deal with and they don't make the choice to change, and if they have daughters, I pray for them little girls. It's those little girls not even their sons. It's not their sons that's going to reap that shit. It's going to be their daughters who are going to reap that Rolling Stone energy. So she's going to have to alchemize what her papa was doing to women like us. You see what I'm saying? Okay? What you talking about, Carol? Hmm? I've already alchemized it. I've already experienced it. So that's what I'm saying. This shit is deep. This shit runs deeper than we even fathom. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You think it's this, that's why they say in the Bible, right? The sins of the father shall visit the son, but it also visits the daughter too. Okay? The unsuspecting daughter. That's why when the baby girl come in, you know what I'm saying? When the baby girl come in, that's their point right there for them to change. Like, yo, I got a baby girl. I can't be doing the same shit. Oh, okay. You can't be doing the same shit you've been doing because now I got a baby girl and I don't want no nigga doing that to her. But then you still continuing to do it to somebody else's daughter? No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. So feminine energies, like, don't, like, why I keep attracting these assholes? Why? Remember, we've been alchemizing. That's what this spiritual wall, that's why your boat, that's why your Noah's Ark, Your holy covenant, because the Two of Cups is a covenant, is a contract. Your holy covenant, I'm telling you, is making its way to you. It's making its way to you because you've been battling this energy for how long? And I'm telling you, you're going to get a spring in your step again. Don't you worry. Stepping into a new experience. Don't you worry. Let's read this bliss because we need some bliss in our life. We need some blessings. Wait, hold on. I got to go from, excuse me, from the table of contents. Some real shit. Some real shit. You think, oh, my boys. No, it's your daughter that's going to reap that shit. It's your daughter that's going to have to alchemize that. It's your daughter that's going to meet men that were just like you. Or just like them. Bliss is described as a complete state of happiness or joy and comes from the English word blith or blith, to find your bliss. We eliminate patterns. Okay, so it's talking about eliminating the repetitive, right? Because that's what karma is just repetition. The repetitive, unhealthy habits, patterns, and thoughts that take joy away from our daily lives and replace them with things we actually like. Are you doing things you don't actually want or like to do because you feel an obligation to something or someone? Finding your bliss is about bringing your potential and authenticity to a peak and getting lost in it. Hell yeah. A bright yellow veil lifts to the tip of this card as you come out of the balance card. You are trusting the non-material world. What did I say? The Most High source. You're trusting the non-material world as you follow a blissful breeze. Although this card seems minimal, it is powerful in the aspects you don't see. Right. Your rewards that you don't see coming. This good news you don't see coming. This windfall, miracles. You know what I mean? 'Cause see, people look at the chosen ones like, yo, they got it easy. They spoiled by the Most High. Don't know what you had to alchemize. The walk that you had to walk. You understand me? The talk that, you know what I'm saying? The things that you talk and actually living it. Having to own up to it. Right? Like if I say I'm not going to accept no bullshit, I have zero tolerance for this, that, and the third, that means I have to stand by it. I have to stand by my choices now. Okay? You must be willing to let the universe support you. We see a platinum light in this card and minor symbolism for the root chakra, as this card is used in the chakra spread in this book. This card is the card of trust. You must trust that the answers you are seeking are being given. When this happens, your entire soul group of helpers appears through the veil to assist you. Soul group. Sometimes they all etheric. More time. More time. It's the etheric soul group that come through for you. Work with what? Orbicular jasper. I never heard of that one. My life flows forward with ease and I act with integrity. Right. With integrity. What you say you gonna do, what you say you not gonna do, you know. Let's read this rose. But we already know what it's really about. You know, bringing that love back in. Unconditional love. Rose quartz is full of unconditional love and infinite peace. It draws loving relationships to you, heals past emotional traumas, or provides support during a crisis. What kind of jasper? Or, oh, can I type it in? Let's see if I can type it. Uh, I can't type it in. It's ORBILU. Something. Wait. Let me go back. Hold on. Where is it? We was just there. 102. So, ORBI, I was right. CULAR, Jasper. Orbicular. Orbicular. I can't say shit. Listen, you are a beautiful soul who has infinite peace deep within and enormous empathy. Relationships are where you learn your soul lessons. Jesus Christ. Heal heartbreak or abuse and dissolve toxic emotions and pain that prevent you from giving and receiving love. Told you. You have power to love unconditionally and to support others. Forgive yourself. Love and beauty approach. Loneliness is at an end. Emotional blockages dissolve. Do not accept blame. Recognize that unconditional love and friendship draw exactly the right people to you. Obacular. Okay, yeah. I still probably ain't saying it right. Orbacular. Once you love yourself, you can give and receive love from others. Support is available in a crisis. Unconditional love is the greatest gift you can give to yourself or another. Timing Taurus, Libra, Empress energy, chakra the heart, radiating unconditional love. Yeah. I don't know. I want to see this trigonic quartz too. The soul's code. Okay. Trigonics hold the secrets of the universe and rapidly expand your awareness of multi-dimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. You are an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your... That's why I said I was feeling like, beam me up, Scotty, because I'm tired of these regular people. I'm just tired of these zombies, okay? I don't know who these people are. I don't know who raised these people. Okay? I don't know who raised these people. There's no real ones. There's no real ones again. Where are the real people? That blood pumps through their heart. Where are they? It's just snakes and ops and foxes and ooh, ooh, ooh. Just these demonic people. I just can't. Oh, it's leopard jasper is the same as obacular. 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 Okay. Where are real people again? I don't know what these creatures are that are walking this earth. But remember that you are here for a purpose. Birth your soul fully on earth if you feel alienated. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential and purpose. In reintegrating fragments of your soul, you bring about a wholeness. Recognize the multidimensional breadth of your own soul. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma. You heard? Let go of conflicts. Right. Listen to me. Me not fight with nobody. I'm not arguing with nobody. Okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing no pop-ups. I'm not popping up at your house. I'm not calling you for the holiday. I'm not doing that. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not accepting any calls for arguments. And to accept any bullshit, zero tolerance. That's how I'm going to thrive, is zero tolerance. Okay? Renegotiate right. Renegotiate soul contracts. It's never set in stone. Everybody has choices to make. Everybody has choices to make. So if the person that you're dealing with, or the business, the institution, whatever it is, if they are not, y'all not on the same page as to what both parties need and want in order for this interaction to thrive. Again, keyword, for it to thrive, meaning grow, meaning prosper. Okay. Then it has to be renegotiated, meaning then the contract must be null and void. You know what I'm saying? That cord must be cut. Okay? Yes, I can't wait to see that. Y'all talking about Gem Show. That's what's happening in February too. Ooh, with the Nomo. I said in Pisces, something Pisces season, right? That's Gem Show. I didn't go last year. Definitely trying to hit up this year. Definitely trying to hit up this year. Oh yeah, I want a big sphere. Okay? Renegotiate soul contracts, heal soul traumas and the etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical, subtle bodies to download higher frequency spiritual energies and integrate the light body. All right. And what does it say? The chakra, mid-hairline, ultra major, soul star, and stellar gateway, which is these chakras up here. Okay. Timing, Aquarius, Pisces. Yo, they not playing. Aquarius, Pisces. Evolution to higher dimensions. I'm glad I read that one. I needed that. Yep, renegotiate these soul contracts. Because it's not, if it's not fair, it's not evenly yoked. You know what I'm saying? And you got my shadow about to come out and smite you. Like, no, it's not giving. It's just not giving. If it's not giving, then it's not giving. That's not a fair exchange, period. If an old pattern, thought pattern, behavior isn't helping you in any way, is taxing your pockets rather than putting money in your pockets, you need to renegotiate the value of it in your, you know what I'm saying, in your life. Straight up. Straight like that. Let me pull some tea first. Where's the tea deck? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't working. It ain't working. It ain't working. If you doing some altar work, or you got some objects on your altar, or you dealing with some and it's not working for you right now, then you gotta put some new shit up there. Maybe find a different kind of crystal. Maybe use a different type of flower. Maybe roses is not the one for you. Maybe you need to put roses on your joint. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole part of the experimentation. Remember, it said you have a purpose here on the planet, right? Some with the sorrows, the joy, and all that. You trusting that you're going to experience that joy because you have love for self, unconditional love for self and the Most High, and also others. So you know the right mix and the right formula, the right math. You know what I'm saying? It needs to match. If your math is not mathing, your math is not mathing, you got to recalculate. You got to recalculate. Okay? Yeah, look at this shit. What did I say? Zero tolerance. Not arguing with nobody. I'm not no contact with those type of spirits, y'all. And they've ran rampant where people's shadows have taken over. Researching, definitely doing some research for this, like, because these people, they have increased in number, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what the hell? A lot of unhealed people on the planet. A lot. All right, we know music. You know what I'm saying? Music, musician. All right, what did it say? Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to get up on that mic. Do what you do. Synchronicities. 419. 419 is scammers. You see me? 419. Taurus. Them are scammers. Look, spiritual connection. Yeah. Renegotiating. Yeah, man, them heartless be. You know what it is? Because they don't have that unconditional love for self, for the Most High. Those people, we talked about that. And the third installment shall be going up on Patreon. Yes. It has to be evenly yoked, virgin. Period. You understand me? Whether you a soulmate, twin flame, or life partner, it has to be evenly yoked. Period. You know what I'm saying? Just because you seeing they initials and yo, I will never disregard the synchronicities ever again. My guys say 419 scammers. Me, I gotta listen. Yeah, it don't matter about the sensuality and the chemistry that you feeling in the beginning. Look, it's the contract. In denial is at the bottom of the deck. You cannot be in this energy. You have to see it for what it is. Didn't in the last reading too, one of the last readings, that it was something about like, getting the downloads from the subconscious, getting the downloads, like you closing your eye, like when you sleep, going into that deep sleep. So this is playing the meditation music, binaural beats, you know what I'm saying? Put one of them eye joints on and go in. If you don't have one of them, use a scarf or, okay, I'm not going to say that. That's none of y'all business. Sorry, can't let everything out now. Yeah, renegotiating them contracts. With the justice card, that's the divorces going through once and for all. Knowing you should have been absolved that contract. You know what I'm saying? Divorces being final. Or, you know what I'm saying? Marrying somebody that's real. Making sure. How's that for a happily ever after? After being heartbroken all your damn life and then finally meeting the love of your life. Because you trusted in the Most High that eventually you's going to find the real partner. Somebody who wanted to be committed to you. And I'm getting, when it says eloping, like, y'all keeping that between y'all, especially if it's a spiritual connection like that. Nobody ain't got to know all that. Yeah. We move too fast in the society. That's the problem. We don't take our time to research people, places, and things. It would sound good. Let's get up on it. Ooh, it sound good in the moment. Let's get up on it. When really you should be blocking your energy, you know what I'm saying, from certain things. You got to slow down. Warm embrace. Let yourself enjoy your partner's loving arms around your body. Their touch ignites a flame within you. Yes. Warm embrace. Also, feel the loving and unconditional love embracing you from the Most High. When your heart, yo, it's nothing like when you going through something, right? And your homegirl, your homeboy could, say whatever to, bring you some solace, right? But it's the solace, nothing like the solace that the Most High shows you and brings you. Like, all right, you went through this heartache, but you kept focused. You got back on the job. You back to your bag. You back on point. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't in denial. You saw the truth for what it was. And then now it's like, okay, boom, back to the bag. Then your bag gets replenished. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a win some way, somehow. You get some good news coming into you. You know what I mean? Renegotiating your lease agreement. You thought the landlord was going to raise your rent because they can do it every time your lease is up. They could be like, well, we're going to raise it $50, we're going to raise it $100, but then they'd be like, no, we're not going to raise it, we're just going to keep it the way it is. We know times is hard, so we're just going to keep it at the same rate. Ain't nothing like that solace that the Most High brings. Look at this. Missed chances. Have you considered all of your options? Did you give it everything? In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. And that's the key. So even if you opened your heart again and you got heartbroken again, you can't really regret the interaction. You can't. Because you was open enough and loving enough, like a real human being whose heart pumps blood. You understand me? You was open enough to trust the Most High again and say, okay, I'm going to try it one more time. Okay? Deeper intimacy. The feelings of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desired, and more connected to your partner. When it is in integrity, when it is real, when it is authentic, when the intention is for deeper intimacy and a closeness and a soul merging and an interaction. That is real. Okay? Not just the physical intimacy. It says deeper intimacy. When they pay attention to the things that you say, okay, it will be evident. It will be evident. All right, give me one more. And then we can pick courting. All right, this period of development toward a romantic relationship is important. Yup. This time will help you both see if marriage is in the cards. If, you know what I'm saying, that soul merging should go down. Is in the courting stage. When your guides are showing you, no, 419, scammers, backstabbers, no. Explore, take a ride and explore new scenery. Yep. Get out of the town, you know what I'm saying? And then look, life partner is at the bottom of the deck. This person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together and not plastering or projecting that onto someone. Like they could be my forever after, like they could be my life partner, and ascribe a role to this person because they are a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some physical intimacy. No, is, can I wholeheartedly be myself with this person? Can this person, because that's what it be, because you'll be like, yes, I could wholeheartedly be with this person. I could be myself around this person, you know, blah, blah, blah. They could be accepting that from you just to get in, just to get in the door, just to get into your good graces, okay? To usurp your energy. Listen, Bridget, the first time that mask slip, you got to chop that off. Queen of Swords. Santa Muerte. Soon as that for them first signs of the 419, you cut it off. There's no long talking. No. Because you've already, in the courting stage, I done told you what it was. I told you this is what I require. Were you honest in the courting stage and speaking your truth and saying what you require and what you about? Because there's people that could accept that shit, you know. Not I, said the cat. Not I. No, sir. All right, where is Lady Isis? Lady Isis, where are you? Lady all set, my dear. Lady all set. Where did I put her? Where did I put her? No girl, no girl. Oh, we might have to read from the collie, y'all. Because I don't see Lady Isis. Lady Isis, where art thou? You can figure out that I was just a normal girl. You say no. We know. Normal girl. How are you, baby? No. Wow, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there she is. There she is. I found her. I found her. Found it, found it, found it. I found it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's all here. Normal girl. And then with this King of Pentacles, this is what I'm seeing too. Like, okay, the gift of Capricorn season. Like, I'm getting that this pentacle, this coin, right? This is etheric. Do you see that? You see them orbs surrounding it? Like, again, it's giving you the lesson that whatever you want to see manifested, it comes from the spiritual realm, right? It says you connected with the spiritual realm. You're trusting in the non-material. Okay? That's another thing with people that have chosen the dark side, you know, have let their dark side taken over. They are very visceral. They are very physical, shallow, you know, everything about the flesh, basically, and not about the spirit. Okay? The spiritual aspect of it. But once you are one with spirit, with the spirit realm, with the Most High, when you are one with the divine, that's how your assurity comes from. That's where it all stemmed from. Period. So you're researching new altar ideas, how to get the top. You know, we've been talking about it. Wow. Miracle. What did I say? Miracle of Isis Offset. Miraculous healing of the goddess. Definitely some healing going on. Goddess of 10,000 names. Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. This is why they can never get you down, whether you're a high priest or a high priestess, I feel like as well. Because you carry so much different facets of self. So many different facets of the Most High as well. Is you embody that energy. You embody everything. That's why you're whole. Because yeah, you know it takes the devil and the angel, right? Because that devil side of you is what protects you as well. But when you let it run rampant and you like, well, it's a form of protection because of the trauma that you've been through. You see? Like people who are just always resting bitch face, that are always on bitch mode. You know what I mean? That's why they always be on demon time, because they feel like that's the stronger part of themselves, because they feel like that's what protects them. But no, you're supposed to only enact that when it's time for that. You don't enact that on people that you so-called love. You don't enact that on your soulmate. You don't enact that on your partner. All right. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Normal girl. Oh. They wish I was a normal girl. Hey. Could I never? Isis was known as a talented practitioner of the healing arts and was capable of miraculous healings. For you, beloved, she offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being a part of you, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing, to let go and let the goddess be. Did you hear that? The Lady Isis wishes to lift a load that has become too heavy for you to heal on your own, beloved. She cannot take something away from you if you are not willing to release it to her. However, release for healing means trust. Shit. Means trust. Letting go of attachment to overcome and how that outcome might be achieved, and opening to the divine genius of healing that seeks to express the perfection of divine love through you now. Through you now. To hand something over for healing, especially when it has been a long-term or persistent difficulty, or simply seems to be too great or overwhelming to be healed, takes a radical change of mind and heart. To dare to hope without becoming attached to how or when something can happen. To surrender without forgetting to follow your intuition and act accordingly. To trust even though you may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. All these things take skill and courage. That's why them can't stand you, you know. That's why these principality energies, that's why they fight you so hard. That's why they infiltrate the people around you, the people that you love. This is why. Because you choose love and forgiveness and healing every time. Yet these are the requirements for us to surrender into the great healing of divine love. Lady Isis speaks through this oracle and says to you that recovery from trauma and emotional healing is not only possible, but if you are willing, it can happen for you right now. No matter the depth of grief, loss, despair, fear, or anger, love can and will absorb all of it. This oracle is also an indication that a spiritual gift or awakening of deep healing ability at a new level is coming your way. Keep your eyes, heart open and let go of doubt or fear about opening up to a new level of proficiency. Dedicate your work to divine love and trust that it will flow through you stronger now. You are capable of great work when you trust in your own heart and the love of the divine flowing through you with total surrender. Okay. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. It's like right now. Yeah, take that from me, Most High, because and then the principality energies figure that you did something, that you did some manipulation work in the spirit realm because they reaping their own karma. Because they're reaping karma for the shit that they've done. They want to blame somebody else. They want to blame you because you performed the alchemy on what you went through, the part that you played, and you cut it out your life. And they're like, well, they must have did something to me for me to be going through all of it. No, it's by your own hand. You're going to fall on your own sword. That's what they talk about when the Bible says turn the other cheek. Not actually be a punk and no. Performing the alchemy work. Performing that alchemy work. That's how you turn the other cheek. That's how you turn the tides in your favor. You gotta be smart with it. You gotta be swift with it nowadays. Cause these motherfuckers, these narcissistic, these five of swords ass motherfuckers, they be happy when you be like this. When you be stuck in your head. Wait a minute, is that you, John? That's you, John. That's you. You're still here. They love it. They love it when you like this. Yes, both of you. Both of you came back. Both of you. Both of you. Yeah, that fox energy. Ooh, that dumb motherfuckers. Ooh, I can't stand them. They be praying. They be looking. Because they think that you're weak. Because you're open and you're loving. Right? Ooh, rose quartz. Rose. If y'all remember from Steven Universe, Rose, yeah, she was very loving, she was the goddess energy of love, Aphrodite. She was Venus. She was all of that. What's up? But when it came down to wartime, she came down to wartime. Like she didn't play about that. She wanted to protect the people that she cared about and that she loved. And she didn't care that other people thought that that was weak or that the people that she was defending was weak. Oh, why are you defending them humans? Da 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 da. But she saw the beauty, right? As we do. We see the good in people. We see their demon side too. We see their demon side too. The 419, the scammers. We see them. We see that side of them. But we also see the good. And that's what we banking on for them to choose that part. Like if I show you love, hopefully you'll know that there's still goodness in the world. If I show you that light, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you will turn away from the dark side. You know what I mean? That's the choice that's given. Will you turn away from the dark side, or will you go to and go towards the light in this aspect? I don't know. As for them, the herb, the herb, the herb, the herb. Oh my God, that shit is crazy how he could do that, the whole song. Farmer something, I think is his name. Damn, I gotta get that song. The herb, the herb. That's all I can remember. And it was, and Jimmy Fallon played that shit. And Chris Rock was there like, I have no clue what this is. And he was like, you never heard of this? I was astonished, like how Jimmy Fallon hear this Rasta song and he's playing it on his and he's playing it. Yeah, y'all. Patreon is up there. I'm going to start uploading all of the downloads that I kept secret from this year. That's all relevant to the retrograde season, to going back, to going forward. Hindsight is always 2020. Hindsight is always 2020, y'all. And with that, I appreciate y'all. The link to the Patreon is in the description box below. The link to the new nail channels in the description box below. I appreciate you. I love y'all, and I'm going to see y'all on a check-in. Peace.